So this is my Sephora haul. I hardly ever do haul posts because I hardly ever buy more than a couple of things in one go, so it's really not worth the post. But yesterday I went to Sephora in Marbella because we're on holiday for a couple of weeks, and I got a few things. So this is Milk makeup. These here are lipsticks. This is a cheek and lip little compacty thing, which I'll show you in a minute. There you go. This one's Plush Berry. This one is Bubble. So the actual main reason I went to Sephora yesterday was to get a couple of milk products because you can't get them in the UK and it's really difficult to get hold of anything internationally at the moment. International shipping is just not happening, because I particularly wanted a lipstick, and these are they. So here they are. So this is the first one. This is the same one that I bought in America last year. It's called Bubble. Whoopsie. It gives a really nice colour and a nice sheen, but it obviously as a balm doesn't dry your lips out. It's got a really nice casing. Listen to this. It feels substantial, so nice and heavy. That's they do 5 colours. I've got this one, which is Bubble. This is my new Bubble, and then I've decided to get Plush Berry as well, because I wanted a darker, more pinky colour. Now this looks quite dark, but actually comes up like that. Oh, I think I've ruined it now. Ooh, never mind. So I got those two, and then this is a lip and cheek balm. It's got a little top on it like that, and it's a little windy up one. You can put it on your lips and you can put it on your cheeks as well. It's sort of like a pop and go one. This is a mini one. They do much bigger ones of these, but I bought a mini one because I wasn't quite sure how it was going to go. I didn't know, they're quite expensive, and if I really like it, then next time I'll just get a big one. I think they do, this one's called Work, W-E-R-K. I hope that's not upside down. No. And they do 3 or 4 others, maybe. Really nice. And I'm suitably gutted that I can't get them in the UK. Next up, Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eyeshadow Primer. One of the things I've learned over the last few years is that primer is essential for the eyelids if you're putting eyeshadow on. And I wax lyrical about this all the time, but basically it's really good. It keeps your eyeshadow from going into the creases in your eyes, so longevity, but also it's really good for the aging eye. It smooths out any creases, and like it really evens up the skin tone before you put a colour on, so the eyeshadow colour that you put on then goes on like a really smooth base. With this, I'll show you, it does this. You just dab it on there and then you leave it for about a minute. And then, I've made a right mess of this now. Yeah, so leave it for about a minute. Pat it on with your ring finger all the way around your brow line, right to the very edge here. And then leave it for about a minute and let it dry. And then put your eyeshadow over the top. Going on to a Sephora's own product now. This is a Sephora Colourful Contour Eye Pencil. This one is called Lavender Fields. It's like it looks silver, but when I tried the tester it wasn't. It was actually more of a lavendery colour. Sometimes the colour on here is not necessarily the colour you get there, so it's worth having a look at the actual tester. This one is still sealed. These pencils are really good. They are not massively expensive. They don't drag the eye area, which is why I really like them. So if you've got sensitive eyes, all the skin around the eye should be treated like really, really precious. Don't feel like you're scraping your eyelid when you're putting it on, which is probably a good thing, particularly if you've got older eyes. I've got a couple of these sort of brownish colours. I've also got a jet black one. So here's a bit of a close-up. There you go. Lavender Fields glitter. And these two are eyeshadow palettes. Both palettes are from the I Love range. And you've got I Love Light Warm and I Love Cool. And there's your warm palette. 3 mattes, 3 highlighters, and then a main highlighter. And then there's your cool one. You can see my hand in the mirror. Again, 3 cool ones, 3 dark ones, and a main one. That is actually quite pink. You can't really see how pink it is on the video, but it is actually much more pinky, and this is like a bronzy colour, goldy bronzy colour, so that's nice. These are quite dark in comparison. Well, that one is quite dark in comparison, but really you should be able to get some really good looks on those, so I'm really, really pleased with those. 3 mattes, 3 highlighters, and then a main highlighter. And there's this one. This is the light warm. Now this is the first one. Whoops, nobody wants to see themselves in the mirror. This is the first one that I bought. Well, I was actually at the till and I picked this one up, and then I saw that one, so I picked that one up as well. And this is a Goof Proof brow pencil by Benefit. These are they do some of the best brow products I've ever seen. It doesn't matter how dark or how light your eyebrows are, they will basically have something for you. I really, really like this one. This is my 3rd one of these. I like them because my eyebrows are quite low maintenance, and basically this bit here, it says instantly fills. You know, I just want to kind of draw it on a little bit and then go, but it doesn't look massively obvious, which is exactly what I want. Okay, so the colour I got was colour number 2, which basically is the next shade up from blonde. The blonde one is like really, really light, whereas I need a little bit more depth in mine. So it's a double-ended pencil. On this end, you've got a twist up. It's interesting shaped actually, because it is going to go back in, because it's not a point, it's a point, but it's a point on an angle, which is one of the reasons that you can just do that with it, because it will follow the contour of your eyebrow. And then you pop the top back on, you go to the other side, and then this, I never really understood what these did, but actually they do this. Brush, 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 brush. And I never thought I was going to use it, and I do, because even if you don't fill the brows in, it's quite nice to comb them. Mine are quite thick here and then tail off, and as I've got older I can see them thinning, the hair's thinning. Something else you have to rack up to getting older. But anyway, yeah, it's just really easy, and it does stay on as well. It doesn't wipe off, and basically until you take your makeup off at night. They also do a travel version of these. Sometimes you can get them in the minis. So with the mini, you would get just this bit. You wouldn't get the brush on the end. But really, really easy eyebrow products. So they are my products from my haul. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Read the blog post.